Today, we're making vegan banoffee pie. First thing you want to do is put a mixing bowl into the fridge. This instruction will make sense in a couple of minutes. Blend 1 cup of quick oats and half a cup of roasted cashews till you get a flour-like consistency. Break up any big chunks, add a pinch of salt, and just give it a quick mix. Add 3 tablespoons of refined coconut oil. If you use virgin coconut oil instead, it will have a very strong coconut flavor. Also add 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. Mix till the liquid is well incorporated. It should be sticky but not too wet. I'm making small tarts, but if you were making a pie, here's where you would line a springform tin with a baking sheet. Press down the pie shell dough into a uniform layer. Put it in the fridge to set. For the toffee layer, add 10 medjool dates to a blender. Note that the medjool dates are quite soft and easy to blend, but if you're using something that's harder, soak it in warm water for 10 minutes before blending. Add 1/3 cup fat of choice. I'm using a combination of cashew butter and refined coconut oil. I recommend sticking to a neutral tasting nut butter like almond or cashew, or refined coconut oil or a vegan butter. Add a sprinkle of sea salt, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and blend. You may have to stop and scrape down the blender a couple times, but eventually you'll be left with this delicious toffee-like consistency. Slice 2 ripe bananas and set aside. Grab that mixing bowl you put into the fridge earlier. To make the whipped cream, we're going to scoop out the hard creamy part of a can of full-fat coconut milk that's been sitting in the fridge for 24 hours. Add 6 teaspoons of icing sugar to the coconut cream. Beat the mixture with a hand mixer till it starts to get airy and form peaks, about a minute. Be careful not to overmix as the oil can start separating from the cream. Add a few drops of vanilla extract and mix until combined. And that's it, your whipped cream is ready. Time to assemble our dessert. Spread the date toffee as a nice thick layer over the pie crust. Then add a layer of bananas and top off with a generous amount of whipped cream. Dust some cacao powder on for garnish. Plop this into the fridge for about 4 hours to set. And that's it, you have a banoffee pie on your hands. This is one of my most favorite desserts. I honestly couldn't even pick a favorite layer of the dessert. I just love the light creamy coconut whip. I'm a sucker for bananas. It's one of my favorite fruit, especially in desserts. And it just pairs so well with the rich, buttery toffee. And of course, the oat and the cashew crust just brings it all together. Oh my god, look at those layers! The great thing about this dessert is you can make it into pies or tarts, or really small tarts, or even layer it into a jar to make it portable. That's the banoffee pie, but I have some more banoffee content for you. To a blender, add half a frozen banana, a scoop of ice cream, 2 tablespoons of toffee, and some plant-based milk. Blend till you have a banoffee milkshake. Line the rim of a glass with some maple syrup and roll it in the oat cashew crumb. Pour the milkshake into the glass and top it with some coconut whip. Or add a shot of espresso to the milkshake to make a decadent banoffee latte. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can find the written recipe below in the description box, and you can also find me on Instagram @PlankDestroyer. Thank you, bye!